aromatic hydrocarbons are a bit different than alkyne, alkene, and alkane. Why? Because in the aromatic hydrocarbons, they have a ring, carbon ring. But only, do you remember the cyclo? There is cyclo, yes, cycloalkanes, also aromatic, not aromatic, because cycloalkanes also alkane. But aromatic hydrocarbons means it's a ring, it's a closed, it's a cyclo, but it consists of, also it contains double bonds and triple bonds. Because of that, we can say that directly aromatic hydrocarbons means unsaturated hydrocarbons with 6 members of carbon ring and the localized electron. It means that aromatic hydrocarbons must contain only 6 carbon, that they are attached each other, they connect each other, and they must be the localized electrons. It causes what? Double bonds. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbon, and each of the 2 carbons we have a double bonds, and each of the carbon has a 1 hydrogen. So the formula of the aromatic hydrocarbon, benzene is the aromatic hydrocarbon. The primary aromatic hydrocarbon is this, and the molecular formula of benzene is C6H6. And there's a 6 carbon, there's a 6 hydrogen, and each of the 2 carbon makes a double bond between them. Guys, you can show in that way the benzene. Also, to you can show the double bonds like that. It means that double bond localized means always the double bond can change in there. Also, very, very shortly, you can write the benzene like that. This means, guys, inside the benzene, we have a double bonds are there. They are same meaning, but these double bonds can change their position. Because of that, we can use a circle instead of that one. Benzene is this one. Yes, because of that one, we can say the resonance form of benzene. We can say that because it can be different benzene. This also can benzene. Also, if you change one carbon change the double bond, also there's different benzene. So you can call that resonance hybrid bonds are inside the benzene. And let me continue with how can we write the name of the aromatic hydrocarbon? Naming. Is naming also this? Do you remember the cycloalkanes? Cycloalkanes also like that. In here, what's that? It's benzene, isn't it? So we finish with the benzene. But in here, what we have? Methyl. You can write here 1, 2, but it doesn't matter because there is only one methyl group in here. In every way, you can have 1. So we can say methyl benzene is the name of this substance. But in here, as you see, we have 2 different alkyl groups attached to the benzene. It finishes with benzene. But in which carbon we have a double bond? Alkyl groups 1, 2, 3, 1, 3 dimethyl benzene. In here also, guys, you can have 1, 2, 3, isn't it? Why? Because you can start from left up to down. If I start from it, we have a high number, so you can start from there. Methyl, ethyl, propyl. Which one is alphabetic first? Ethyl, propyl, methyl. So you can write the first ethyl, after you can write the methyl second, after you can write the propyl third. So 2 ethyl, 1 methyl, 3 propyl, benzene is the body. Let me write the other examples, after we can continue. Okay, guys, for example, this compound. As we know, the body is benzene, and we have only one branch. What's that? Propyl. So it is propyl benzene. No internal number because it can be 1. But in here, 2 different groups are there, alkyl groups. Instead, body is benzene. So you can write first carbon, second carbon. In the first carbon, we have propyl. In the third carbon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pentene. Propyl, pentene. Also, you can write both of them P. Where can we start? Which can we start alphabetically? Alphabetically, they are same for first letter. So if they have a same first letter, you can check the second letter. It's pentene. See, propyl. Propyl. This is what? Pentyl. PE, PR. E is first. Before than R, because of that, we use here 2-pentyl, 1-propyl, benzene. Clear, guys? If they have a same letter, first letter, you can check the second letter. 2-pentyl, 1-propyl benzene. What about this? Methyl, ethyl, ethyl. Methyl, ethyl, ethyl. 1, 2, 3. So you can write here what? 2, 3, diethyl, because there's 2 ethyl. 1 methyl benzene is the name of this compound. Is that clear, guys? Very easy, like as the other types of hydrocarbons, you can use the name like that. And sometimes they will give you the structure, they will ask you the name, and sometimes they will give the name, they will ask a structure, like the other questions. Let me show you these questions after I will continue the uses of benzene. Yes. For example, this one. Draw the condensed structure formula for following. Check the names to are correct or not. If it is not correct, give the correct name of it. 1,4-dimethyl benzene. Let me draw with the benzene first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one. 1 ethyl, methyl, sorry. And 1, 2, 3, 4. There's also methyl. 1,4-dimethyl benzene is true because 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, it doesn't matter, you can start from it, it will be the same. What about this one? 1 ethyl, 3, 4 dimethyl benzene. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 ethyl, here ethyl, and it's CH2, CH3. And 3, 1, 2, 3, CH3. CH3 dimethyl benzene. 1 ethyl, 3, 4 dimethyl benzene. Is that true or not? Can we write that one instead of 1 ethyl, 3, 4 dimethyl? Can we write like that, guys? For example, if you start from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will be methyl is 5. If you start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So both the names are correct. 1 ethyl, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 dimethyl benzene is the name of this compound. And what about the properties of the use of benzene? Firstly, you have to know that one, like a alkene, alkane, very, very stable because the resonance of structure of the localized electron. Therefore, they are less reactive than the alkene and alkyne. They are similar with the alkane, but the property because they have the localized electron, because their double bond always can change their position. Because of that, they are less reactive than the alkene and alkyne, but they are very stable. The benzene is a nonpolar. Did you remember benzene in the nonpolar solvent? In the chapter 2, we use benzene nonpolar solvent because the resonance stability, it's not polar, they are nonpolar. We can use this as a nonpolar solvent in benzene. And they are poisonous and carcinogen, very poisonous and dangerous benzene. Because of that, in industry, we use, instead of benzene, we use the methyl benzene. Because of the benzene is toxic, we use the methyl benzene. Methyl benzene is what? You know, guys? Let me draw here for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Methyl. Guys, in chemistry, we call this substance toluene. Do you remember toluene? Benzene, toluene. These are also nonpolar solvent. In chapter 2 also we learned toluene. In the exam, if they ask you what's toluene, you can show this structure is the toluene. And methyl benzene is called toluene. There's one question here, guys. We can skip this question because we have to know, we have to learn the chapter 11 also alcohol, MTBE, and ester. After that, we can compare, we can discuss about this question. But now we won't continue. We will continue with the result question about chapter 10. This question about chapter 11. That's now for this one. Let me check it. Is there any topic remain? I think not. Next lesson I will continue with the bizarre questions.